Sunday, January 15th, 2017, 10 o'clock a.m. Hello, I'm Jason Reese, and this is Good Morning Batavia, a weekly blog streaming live on YouTube Hangouts from the city of Batavia, New York. 332 West Main Street, Room 4, Batavia, New York. And here I am, your host, Jason D. Reese. Good morning, Batavia. How you doing today? For this Sunday, January 15th, 2017. There we go. Turn this thing down. There we go. All right. Good morning, Batavia. How you doing today? January 15th, 2017, 10:01 a.m. Hello, I'm Jason Reese, and this is Good Morning Batavia. News, weather, sports, live traffic, live from the city of Batavia, New York. And we're going to talk about the headlines right now for this Sunday. Pretty quiet Sunday right now. But as we're getting ready for Martin Luther King Day on Monday, and Friday is the inauguration of President Trump, and it's President Obama leaving office. So we have a very busy political week here in the city of Batavia, New York. And I'm looking forward to it, by the way. President Obama has been a good president for the last 8 years. Has his moments and his critics, but overall he's been a pretty good president. A lot of negativity in his term. But one thing about President Obama, he's a very bright man. And he's going to get easily a C+ for his presidency. Very intelligent, very well-spoken. People seem to like him, and you really can't beat that combination. On the other side of things, we have Donald Trump coming in. Very popular president, but he's not as expanded as President Obama. You know, it's Donald Trump, multi-billionaire, real estate tycoon. He started totally the opposite of President Obama. He started out rich. President Obama started out poor, and I think we're going to see that in his administration. 3/4 of his cabinet thus far are either millionaires or billionaires. So just because you're a millionaire or billionaire doesn't mean things are always going to go your way, especially when you run into people who aren't millionaires or billionaires. And that's just in the United States. He's going to have foreign policy issues, international crisis, and things like that. One thing about Donald Trump, he's very hot-tempered, and I think that's what's going to do him in. But that's what's going on right now. In the headlines, we have Martin Luther King Jr. Day tomorrow. Today's the NFL playoffs. Pittsburgh at Kansas City later on tonight. And Green Bay at Dallas later on today. I think I'll go to correspondent Bill Capiola's house and try watching a little Green Bay-Dallas game, probably up to halftime like I did yesterday with the Seattle-Atlanta game. I thought for sure that the road teams would come out to play, but Seattle did not look that hot, and neither did Houston. So maybe home field advantage is why they call it home field advantage. So we'll see about all that. Friday's Inauguration Day, a very special day here in the United States of America, where we inaugurate a new president after the election in November, which was an upset, by the way, even though with all the so-called hacking and everything that took place, Donald Trump won. And you got to give kudos and credit to where credit's due. He just outsmarted Hillary Clinton. He won most of the small counties. And that's why he got the Electoral College. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, but you win the election by winning the Electoral College. And this time around, Donald Trump got it. So what he should do is take full advantage of it. Don't be so divisive. Don't be quick to jump on Twitter to cause a firestorm. I think what's going to happen with his Twitter use is if you think Russian were hacking now, they're going to love Donald Trump because he's always on social media, just like anyone else. So I think the Secret Service or someone's going to tell this guy he's going to have to either put it down or slow down to avoid national security conflicts. And that's what we're going to see coming up. And that's the headlines for today. It's 10:05 a.m. You're watching Good Morning Batavia streaming live on Google Hangouts here on YouTube. I'm going to run over to the monitor. We're going to go over to Facebook, and we're going to check out some other sites, FanDuel.com, Yahoo, NFL.com because of the playoffs. And we're going to show you what I did yesterday. I made a tweet to President-elect Trump, and last time I checked, I had 900 likes. So we'll check that out on Facebook. But anyways, you're watching Good Morning Batavia, and I am your host, Jason Reese. What's the weather first? How's that sound? All righty. We're going to start out with the weather today. It's beautiful outside. Right now it's 25 degrees here in the city of Batavia, New York. And here's the 10-day forecast for you. For today, high of 32, low of 21. Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. High of 32, low of 21 for today. For tomorrow, high of 41, low of 28. Tuesday, ice to rain, 41 to 37, so you have to watch for Tuesday. Wednesday, showers, 33, 38, 33. Thursday, PM sun, 42, 33. 46, 35, and 49, 32. There's your weather for the next few days. On Friday, I have Friday off. It's going to be partly cloudy, high of 46, low of 35. And that's the weather we have for you. Here's a map, radar map, weather right now. Looks pretty clear for right now. 12:01 p.m. This is from later. That was later on in the morning. So actually 7:01. So it's between 12:01 and 7:01. Let's go up here and go to this live radar. Go to weather in motion quickly. 10:10 a.m. You're watching Good Morning Batavia, a weekly blog posted by myself, Jason Reese. And there we are. It's pretty clear right now, as you can tell. 9:05 a.m., 9:15, 9:20, 25, 9:30. Should take us up to about 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's not really much. Pretty boring, actually, but this is what you want to see. You don't want to see a lot of precipitation, ice, or anything like that. 10. So we're going to switch up to the future, see what you can do for the future cast. 10:15 a.m. That's where we are now. About 10:15. This is what it looks like at about 10:30. So for about 11 o'clock, as you can tell, still pretty clear out. 11:30, 12 o'clock p.m. So it looks pretty clear today. 1:30 in the afternoon. So looks pretty good. There's Batavia, Rochester, Buffalo. So we're doing pretty good there. So I'm gonna switch over to Facebook. Go here. Switch that back. My mistake. see what we got here. Show you what I did yesterday. Go over here quickly. Oh, this is the promo I made last night. Check this out. Oops, turn the sound on. This is what's going on right now. I like it. So this is taking place right here, so we'll come back to that later. This is what's going on right now. Let's go to activity log. See, this is everything I did yesterday on Facebook. So I keep things clean. Good morning, Batavia. This is pretty cool. Became friends with a lot of people. Usually just this was yesterday. Hello, President-elect Trump. I did not vote for you, but I want to wish yourself and your family and administration good luck the next 4 years. I had 1,014 likes in 2 hours. Not too bad, was it? Nah, it wasn't. So I'm pretty good at social media. And what's going on here? My problem is I just have old equipment. Tamara Rice shooting leads to disciplinary. I remember all that. I remember that case pretty good. Tamara Rice shooting leads to disciplinary charges against Cleveland police officers, chief says. They shot and murdered a child with a toy gun. Part of the problem with today's cops, they are so armed and one-sided, they only know how to kill instead of accessing and negotiating to solve trivial crimes and situations. That's a good statement, by the way, and people don't like it. So I talked about the new coach for the Buffalo Bills, Sean McDermott. Don't get me wrong, looking forward to a young, enthusiastic head coach. He has a very young family, and like most head coaches who coach Buffalo, he will enjoy the Bills organization in Western New York. This will take at least 2 years. The team has the talent, but he will need players and coaching. He needs players and coaching leadership to get into the playoffs. He just may be the head coach to do it. I hope he can put a team and organization that can win the Super Bowl here in Western New York. So I have all sorts of social media presence. I keep it clean, but I do have my let's go live for a second. Someone here is going to talk to me on Facebook. we'll keep on hold of her. So we're getting ready to go over to the window, do some live traffic, see what she has to say. When you see any foreign government and military, when did you see any? So that's another issue. So I have all sorts of good issues on here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to the window quickly. Then we're going to do some live traffic. Then we'll see what Catherine Richards has to say. I'll be right back. Guys are just immature. Well, we'll tell them you're immature. There we go. Looks a little better. Can't say much for you. This guy's moving. All right. Here's the weather for today. And the weather for Batavia on the west side of Batavia. Looking west, headed toward Buffalo. Is that Bill? Couldn't tell. Yeah, there we go. There, perfect. And there's some live traffic for you from the city of Batavia, New York at 10:20 a.m., 10:18 a.m. Headed west toward Buffalo. Nothing you can't maneuver around on this January 15th, 2017, with no snow on the ground thus far. So I'll take it. I don't mind the cold, but the snow you can live with. You can have. Just keep it for Russia and the North Pole. On the way back east, nothing. Very light. So, gray day today, but I'll take a day like this over a snowy, sunny day any day of the week. And that's live traffic for you, brought to you by Jason Reese Media. In a few minutes, we're going to go back to the news monitor. Here. Well, let's go back to this chat I'm having with Catherine Richards. Let's see what we got going on here. Very good. Oh, this is great. Really is. All right. Let's go over to FanDuel quickly. NFL.com. Okay, let's go to NFL.com. See how we did yesterday. It's 10:25 a.m., so today's show went pretty quick. And what we're going to do is go to NFL.com quickly. Check out yesterday's results. And look at this. That's what's going on. Good morning, Batavia. So I got 1 out of 2, so I'm not doing too bad. Now I just hope I can get the Cowboys and the Steelers. Someone's got to win on the road. That's going to be the key. Whoever wins on the road first is going to win the Super Bowl. And there's that. So I got 1 out of the 2. Let's see here. Perfect challenge. I did the perfect challenge yesterday. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day. Starting out a great week for the United States of America. And Friday's the inauguration of Donald Trump. Not only is it the inauguration of Donald Trump, President Barack Obama is leaving office. So who did we pick yesterday? Oh, this is going to be good. Tom Brady, LaVavian Bell. What? That's the wrong one. playoff challenge. Aaron Rodgers tomorrow. Today. Le'Veon Bell, LeGarrette Blount, Julia Endelman, Antonio Brown, Jimmy Graham, Stefan Gostkowski. Not too shabby, but I picked a Seahawks defense that sunk me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wind up at 10:28 a.m. Very good time here on Good Morning Batavia. Let's go back to Facebook quickly. Good Morning Batavia is a Jason Reese Media presentation. And that's going to do it for today. Good Morning Batavia. Anyways, at 10:29 a.m. It's going to be great. And that's it for Good Morning Batavia today. Good Morning Batavia is a Jason Reese Media presentation. For further information, contact at 585-344-2249 or 585-201-2022. You can email me at jreese7@verizon.net. For Good Morning Batavia, I'm your host, Jason Reese. Have a nice day. And we're going to have a special edition of Good Morning Batavia on Friday, January 20th, in honor of Inauguration Day. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also. For Good Morning Batavia, I'm your host, Jason Reese. Have a nice day. See you later. And congratulations to President-elect Donald Trump, who will be President of the United States of America on Friday, January 20th. And good luck to President Barack Obama, who, for being a minority president, had a lot of ups and downs, but the class and dignity he's shown, history will give him a good send-off. Anyways, for Good Morning Batavia, I'm Jason Reese. Have a nice day and see you later. Goodbye.